What's up, guys? TJ here, and welcome to Space Engineers. And I'm here looking at a new ship that I just built. I spent a couple days on it, but I wanted to get it to work the best that it could for exactly what I wanted for. Pretty much, it's just a drop ship. It's supposed to be able to take off from the planet, and I've been successful taking off. It is really difficult, though, to take off on a small ship. I do have 6 large atmospheric thrusters pointing down to try to get it up out of there. The only thing is I do have a mod which does increase the velocity that I can travel with smaller ships, so that may have helped. Pretty much you have to go up in the air and then try to take off on an angle. If you download it, if I have this up for download, then you can tweak it yourself. If you guys like this, I'll try to put it up for download for you guys. So let me show you what all it has to offer. So more or less, like I said, it's just an average drop ship, and it flies really good actually. It is nighttime out, but I did want to show off the lights and how I had them set up. So I have some little spotlights tucked up underneath some of the areas to kind of, just illuminate a little blue light. White and blue is kind of my favorite color scheme. You guys can change that, if I do have it up for download. Yeah, I do have a lot of mods in this one. I do have a non-modded one, which I will go through in a second here. So anyway, pretty much what it is supposed to be. You're supposed to come on in, drop it on over. Let's get a little on the angle here and get my HUD up. So you can, we'll just go in the a little bit of the dark here for a sec. So for showcase, don't hate me on this. All right, so you can hit your lower spotlights for just to completely illuminate the ground below you. You hit your pistons, which are kind of similar to landing gears. They're not gonna latch on for you. You come on down, set her down, disable your dampeners, and then you can just say enable the ramp. So then the ramp will tuck down, and you got all your lights, so you can see somewhat. And then up in here you have all your stuff. Now, like this one is the modded, like I said. Then you can shut your ramp if needed. You do have a little cockpit in here where you can control all of your turrets, which I actually have them off right now. Let me go turn those on. The turrets I have on there are part of the Azimuth pack. I think that's how you call it, Azimuth pack. They are very strong turrets. I landed on an alien planet with this thing, and it took them out. It took out the spiders, no problem. So you can take control of the turrets on any side. I do have them configured, so the 2 on the left are on the left side. The one in the middle is on the top. But like I said, these turrets are very strong. There's also little seats here, part of the Azimuth pack, so you can get them in the little areas. Cargo containers, which I don't have anything in. There are still a couple areas from where I upgraded it from a non-modded to modded. We have, I think it's called like large blocks for small ships or something like that. I'll have all the mods in the description. So we have a little refinery and a mini assembler here, and I think the reason it's jumping is the dampeners are on, I think, for some reason. We do have an Azimuth reactor. I think it's just a regular reactor and an antenna. A couple cargo containers for the Gatling guns. I don't have everything wired up. I just didn't really want to clutter it up too much. You can access the turrets for ammo. I didn't think about the top turret. I'll have to fix that. But I would probably, if I do upload them, I will upload like this version, a version that's all wired up, so you can just use it flying around. And yeah, so pretty much when you go take off, it's pretty simple. You pop up a little bit, turn your dampeners on, then you can just go 987. It all shuts down, all shuts off, and then you can take off. So pretty satisfied with the ship. I really like it. So also, other than that, you can turn off your atmospheric thrusters and turn on your normal ion thrusters, which is either part of the Azimuth thrusters. Got a little orange glow to get a little bit of different color in there. Other than that, it does have the Azimuth Gatling guns. These things are pretty nice, pretty strong. Also have missile launchers or rocket launchers, so it does quite a bit of damage on its own. Now moving on, I'll show you guys the non-modded one real quick. So this is the non-modded. I do have an Azimuth antenna. That's pretty much exactly just when I got the mods installed. This one only has 4 large atmospheric thrusters pointing down, so it does have a little bit more of the design. The large ones on there I just kind of threw on there, so it does have this extra little bit to kind of hold that thruster in place. Other than that, it does just about the same exact stuff. I have it all configured up so you can drop your ramps, drop your pistons, and disable your dampeners. Now the inside's a little bit different. Get up in here. So you do have a couple seats. Shut this real quick. There's a couple batteries. There was a couple Azimuth batteries in the other one, but you do have some seats. But like I said, they take up a large space. So same with the Gatling guns. Those take up large spaces in the sides. Other than that, we have the normal Gatling guns and just a couple extra things. Projector. I didn't have a projector in the other one. This is kind of for like if like I lost a wing, I can throw up a blueprint and repair my ship. But we can drop the ramp. Basically, it's exactly the same. So also, I made this little buggy. This one is a lot of mods. So we have a little V8 engine, little bumper with some blast doors, regular 3x3 wheels, Azimuth batteries underneath. It's actually supposed to be green, but I do have interior lights. If I can wiggle up under here, I have interior lights along the bottom to kind of give off like an underglow effect, and those are blue. Other than that, this thing has 2 turrets on the sides, small refinery, small assembler. I don't have a small cargo container on here, which I should throw a cargo container on here real quick. I'd like to get a bigger one in there, but we'll just rock with a small one real quick. Yeah, that's not bad. Other than that, you know, the buggies are pretty glitchy in the game still. This thing does drive and it goes pretty good. It's not too bad. But basically, I designed it with the same color scheme because the idea was we can roll up on this boy. I'll shut her off real quick. We can come in off our space station or even our carrier, park it outside of atmosphere. Roll up with this drop ship here. Now the way I kind of made this is the top of the ship actually kind of tucks in where the ramp is, and the landing gear can actually grab like right where the engine is. It's a little hard to line up, but you can get it eventually. It's not too bad. So I got a little bounce. I'm at a little out of angle here. There we go. So now we have it. Sometimes if you have it too close to that ramp, it will fall off. But other than that, it kind of fits up there. You know, not too bad. And don't forget to turn the thing off because there are thrusters kind of pushing this ship down here. So if I turn this on, it does pull me down just because of these thrusters trying to keep that buggy on the ground. But other than that, turn it off. Otherwise, your turrets might be shooting you. So like I said, it grabs the V8 engine. This kind of tucks up in there. I think it looks kind of neat, kind of nice. Then you can come rolling in. And the ship has enough power to pull it. It is pretty heavy though. I mean, it's 150,000 kilograms. Sometimes I think we dropped our buggy. Nope, we didn't. I thought we did. Kind of made too sharp of a turn. But yeah, so you can roll up in here. Oops. Lull. I thought I was far enough away, but it's alright. We can drop our thing, pull up ahead, hit all 3 buttons there, and then we can land it. Bam. So I'm not too worried about that because I have the blueprint, so I can just always respawn it. But yeah, that's kind of my first drop ship. I do have a couple other ships I've been working on, but this is kind of the most detailed I can get here. So let me know what you guys think of it. If you want me to put it up for upload or whatever, whether you want me to put up both the modded and non-modded, So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in another video. Thanks for watching.